She's talking about something, yeah, we don't want y'all to live like that. Girl, like you ain't just sit here and kept clearing out my work orders, and I took everything in my soul, in my spirit, not to like go off on her. I'm trying to stay focused.
What you said to me?
But why would you do that?
I ain't even know what.
See, you always, I know you do this for real. Come on. Yeah, we're boiling cabbage. Especially we're making cabbage wrap. When my head hurts, you know, see how beautiful you are. If you love me, won't you say something? What is the devil?
On five whole glasses of sunshine. Makes sense. I should have boiled it a little more. But it's good.
What's up, y'all? I'm back. I got done cooking earlier. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let me stop lying to y'all. Literally did that yesterday. That was yesterday. Today is a new day. And I have a story time. Yes, I just cut off my hair, and yes, I'm tired of it already. Story time of how I'm so fucking tired of this damn apartment. I didn't have that protective stuff, so I had sprayed some spritz on my hair and then blow dried it until it was like hard. So I had to call them people on them. Y'all, don't let these apartments take advantage of y'all just because y'all don't need a place to stay. Yeah, some people are scared of a retaliation with them, but I don't care. I would definitely leave this bitch. And especially if it's dealing with mold. We was experiencing mold for a little minute. Mind you, it's so many other things going on with this apartment, but mold was like the worst experience because that is a health issue. I done put in a work order so many times, right? Mind you, these people kept ignoring my work orders. What pissed me the hell off, what pissed me off was not even me just continuously putting in those work orders. Y'all, I was putting in the work orders and they kept clearing them out as if they were doing them. And I was tired, so I called code enforcement on the ass. Honestly, I didn't think for them to pull up as fast as they did. Y'all, literally, I was working and the officer literally called me and said, are you home? I said, yes. He's like, okay, be there in 3 minutes. I'm like, well, damn, let me put on some underwear. Shit. Well, damn, let me put on some underwear. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know he was gonna come with the office lady. She was looking like she was blown. Y'all know when code enforcement get called, like, they start straightening up. I've been putting in this work order multiple times. I done called the lady. She kept saying, like, somebody was gonna come, somebody was gonna come. She ended up coming, and the guy was there with her, the officer, and I guess they have to get the police office involved when it happens, which I probably figured, but I didn't think she was actually going to come with him. I can just tell on her face, you know, when code enforcement came, she straightened up real quick. So we talking, right? He's saying, is there anything else going on with the apartment and stuff like that? I'm like, you know what? I bet you, instead of like, because I'd be scared to like tell, but it's like, who gonna have your back but you? Because I bet you if that rent was late, they sure would have sat here and try to rush me for that rent. But when it's time to do something that I asked you to do, y'all ain't complying. So you know what? I'm gonna tell them everything going on with this apartment. And then they really pissed me off when they kept clearing out work order. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, the light, I put in a work order for that, never fixed. Mind you, when we first signed this lease to this damn apartment, the lady literally, and mind you, when you get in an apartment, you're not thinking of little things. You're just excited. You got the apartment. You're in the damn apartment. Baby, regretted it. You know how they give you like a paper to sign of like anything that's wrong with the place or whatever? The lady literally instantly snatched it as soon as I was looking around. At that time, I did think it was a little weird, but you know, you just excited, you got an apartment, you ain't thinking nothing of it, you ain't think nothing bad gonna happen too much major. And if you do, you feel like, okay, I'll just wait until my lease up. baby, I should have not even did that. It is so much wrong with this apartment. Like, it's cracks everywhere. The paint is chipped. Like, it does not look like when I moved in, they did not renovate this bathroom at all. Like, I will show y'all, but at this point, it's embarrassing. The light in the kitchen was out. I've been told y'all that. If for my people who've seen my last vlog, that light had been out for some months, like literally 4 months, to where I was like in the kitchen trying to cook, and I had to literally turn on the oven light just to cook. Like, it didn't feel like homey. Now they finally fixed it, y'all. When I tell you they didn't waste no time, as soon as code enforcement came, they literally had the maintenance people come here and come right away, not even 10 minutes later. The main issue was mold under the sink, and it was a leak there. I put that work order in like 5 damn times, and she kept clearing it out. So finally, after the code enforcement came, we talked about what's going on. Bro, this lady is so fake. She's talking about something, yeah, we don't want y'all to live like that, we don't want you to live like this, you know. Girl, like, you ain't just sit here and kept clearing out my work orders, and I literally told you on the phone that I was having the mold. You acknowledged everything else I said but that issue. You don't give a fuck. You just know that when people come and they're gonna find your ass. They're gonna find your ass. Now all of a sudden you don't want me to live like that, girl. You do not care. And I'm looking at her, y'all. When I tell you, it took everything in my soul, in my spirit, not to like go off on her. But it's just like, I know how people are. They retaliate. They start being assholes. And, you know, like, we're living here. My family is living here. I don't want, like, anything to happen, especially if I don't have a plan B. And I know they can't do anything illegal, but, baby, you never know what people be up to. It's so much apartment horror stories people experience with leasing office and landlords. I was just trying to prevent that, but it was so ridiculous. Like, I know if it was me, or if I was late on my rent, or if I didn't have that money to pay my rent, y'all would sure kick me out. But as soon as it's an issue with us, like, y'all delay it. Like, I'm tired of being taken advantage of with these apartments. I'm so ready to buy a home. I'm so ready. Long story short, I have cameras in my house, and I would have like showed y'all the videos. I can show y'all like a snippet of a picture of the maintenance coming in, like literally not even 10 minutes after that code enforcement came. Baby, they ain't play no games. And it's so crazy because, you know what's fucked up? You know how I told you it was like cosmetic issues and the lady had snatched the paper right away? Why are they trying to charge me for that, y'all? I should have freaking known. I should have known when you don't document certain things, they're gonna charge you. And that's the scams of these apartments. There's nothing I can really do about it, but just get that over with, which I really don't care. I mean, I guess I'll get charged for it, whatever. That was my fault for not, even though it was their fault, but it was my fault for not having my own ass at that moment. They came and fixed it instantly, and then she told my son, oh, well, you don't need to be living like that. Like, she's just trying to show out for this officer, and it's really killing me. Like, it's killing me not to really like look at her like, girl, stop acting like you give a fuck, please. And I can tell the way that the officer was snickering that he knew she was full of shit. He knew she was full of shit. But honestly, the reason why I did just get into code enforcement involved, just in case, because everything could be documented. I will have a third-party documentation, and yeah. And one thing I learned from that situation, that code enforcement do not play. You put in a report, they coming out the next day, babes. Honestly, I'm already knowing it's gonna be some retaliation with her, so I'm just already knowing. How she was faking was killing me. The apartment people came, so I had told him, I said, not the apartment people, the maintenance people came. And I'm like, yeah, I've been putting a work order consistently for a while now. I kept getting cleared out, and he talking about some, yeah, them apartment games, and they already know, like, they already know what the hell they be doing. They just need a job. So I'm not really kind of like blaming nothing on them, because I know they just need to work here. They just work here. I understand, because I've had jobs where people complain about the company to me. It's like, what can I pretty much do? Like, y'all, I just literally work here. I just need to get paid. I'm so over this damn apartment. I am so over it. I'm already preparing myself. I know how people, I've been through life shit to where I know people retaliate when they don't like when you stick up for yourself, but can do anything and everything to you. Like this, like, honestly, I feel like my rent has been getting added on fees anyway. Like my rent started from a certain amount and each month it's been like different fees. I heard on this girl on TikTok said that her apartment was charging her fees she didn't know for a while, but she had kind of like calculated everything, and it was out here too, and she calculated everything and she figured it wasn't right. So she told them about it and they said they were going to remove it. And it's so crazy because they knew that they was doing it. They be trying to get a little extra money out of people. This will probably be my last time getting another apartment. And then after that, baby, I am getting a house. I'm going to try not to put these parts to get close to each other because your girl only got 2 bundles. It's so much other stuff going on I don't even care for talking about. But I'm finna just glue in the rest of my hair. And I'm going to just let y'all watch me do it.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no baby. In the meantime, I go where I want. It's some me time. Hope you know what you want. Baby, hold up myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself.
I have finished applying hair. I don't know if I did it right, but I guess. I feel like I should have used a black cap because you can kind of see like it a little bit, but let me gel in my edges. You'll really be able to see it. Possibly put a band right there. I probably need to put a band there. This is my first time ever doing a flip over, y'all. Wait, no, actually, I lied. This is my second time doing a flip over. But this is my first time doing a quick weave flip over. Hold on, let me get a band and show you. I might take the band off, to be honest. I feel like the band makes it look like a wig. I did order some stuff off DoorDash for us to cook later. I'll just come back when I'm cooking, and then y'all can kind of see how my hair is looking when it's dry, okay? We received the order from Aldi, and we got some Dubai chocolate. I ordered some because I seen it on DoorDash, but I'm thinking it's gonna be big, y'all. This junk is small. They tried it, but I'm gonna split it with my girlfriend. Hold on. Y'all, it used to be so hard to find Dubai chocolate. Now they sell it everywhere. Love it. This ain't that much shrimp. This is one of these and put them in the air fryer. No kissing. Since we don't have mustard, I'm just gonna season it with hot sauce and paprika, slap llama, slap in. Yeah, it's the next day, and clearly I ran out of things to vlog about. Last night, we literally just laid down, watched Netflix, and then we fell asleep. I don't got nothing else to say, y'all. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell y'all, they told me that they were supposed to, where the mold is, they're supposed to take that portion out to clear and treat the mold. Why these people just clean the top of it? They did fix the leak. From my understanding with the mold, you're supposed to take that portion out just to make sure the mold hadn't spread. They just cleaned the surface of it. At this point, I'm really over this damn apartment. I'm just over it. I thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.